bred and brought up him with 100, like by giving each and everything he want, like during his lifetime. So if education become free, then definitely don't you think that parents will like think in a way like they think that like we got so many children and we can educate them because that is free, and after educating them they will earn much money. And as we all know, the population is increasing day by day, then definitely after 1 year or 2 years, then our world, our India will become #1 country who have highest population in the country if education become free.
Because of
Look, people are there in the society who blame people for doing taboo things, right? So I have seen so many times that you blame the society, right? In the society, there are people who are uneducated, who blame girls for wearing short clothes.
Yeah.
So how are we going to make them educated?
It's not education, it's not their thinking.
Oh, education! How do you know that a girl should wear a proper clothes? Are you going
It's
to
their
give,
mentality.
No, you are going to give proper freedom to any girl, right? You are not
How
saying
many of schools teach that a girl
Education is the reason
short
for
dresses should not be
everything.
not
So because if you're not
That is a
educated,
uniform
your
attire.
mindset
Why
would be
you
the
going
same. Your mindset would be
but
That's
that
the
thing was
uniform
not
attire.
being taught at the school. How many of teachers say you that don't look at the girls
You
like
know,
that?
you know why skirts were removed? You know why? Because there were so many cases of cheating. Because girls used to put their shades inside the skirt, and no teacher is going to say that come here and remove your skirt.
No. Because the boys get distracted in the class, and they are also educated still. They get distracted. That's why they remove. So
Yes.
the educated people also discriminate on the basis of clothes or different thing. You cannot only like
That's
because
what
of
we are trying to say now, that if we give education to that person who
You want to
has,
say that educated people don't have brains?
huh?
Educated people don't
But the
have
cases
brains.
are pretty
Yeah,
much
there are.
less.
That's what I'm saying.
so both.
So it is because of education. It is because
Nothing is been changed because of education. That's what I'm saying.
I have studied literature for my entire life, and I am gonna rape a girl. Wow, what
I
kind
want
of
to
a-
say that
boy you are.
studies don't change a thing about that. Educated people also rape a girls.
If I give this person who is if I give this person who is poor, if I give him money, and if I give him education, so will he go and out and
You should begot a child when you're capable, not like throwing that puppies.
Sorry.
It's
but
same
what
like
you wanna say?
educated people also watch porn.
Puppy?
I want to say that.
So you were just talking about puppy.
I
Here
want to
we are
say that
talking
if you
about
had
human-
enough money,
Human
then you
life education. Why are you putting
no,
the
just
puppy
give me
in that?
No, just give me one answer, that if tomorrow you wake up in the morning and government announces that education is free, are you not going to take it?
I'm going to do each
No,
and every
you are
course.
saying that education should not be free at any
Yeah.
cost. At any cost.
I won't take
So
it
if- huh?
because it
you
will
won't take
affect
it.
the
You will pay for
GDP.
it.
It will affect the GDP also.
Huh? Forget about the GDP. Forget about the GDP. Focus on that thing, that if a person who is poor and the many people who are not getting education, they are going to be the reason for increasing our GDP, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You want to say that education is the key of success, right?
Yes.
A lot of people are being successful without education. There's Conor McGregor. You can search about that. It's a
He's
26-year-old
a fighter.
Indian.
He's a fighter.
That's about to say. It's not because of their studies. It's all because of their talent.
If I have to punch you, I have to study it. I have to study it.
No.
He has something.
No. Yesterday you are doing tug of war. Were you going to do law of physics, or I have to pull sir that much? Why did you write a thesis about it? I want to see it. Right?
No.
That's what I want to. Education don't come in and
The point is, if somebody wants to go and fight, so if education becomes free, so parents will force him to get that education. But he want to become a fighter, so why he need education? So definitely, if something is free, people want to get it.
You are talking about a person who wants to be a fighter. I am talking about a person who wants to be
Okay,
in
let's talk
education
about
field.
Mukesh
I
Ambani.
want to be.
What's his
I'm talking about a
qualifications?
person who wants to be a
Nobody
Google
is stopping
CEO.
that. No, education right means nobody is stopping you from from being educated. You can get
No,
education
I just
from
asked a simple
everywhere.
question, that if tomorrow education will be free, would you not accept?
No, we won't. Our team will not want.
Like,
Okay, I'm
okay.
satiated.
No, suppose if education become free, definitely each and every.
You are
each
trying
and
to say that you are going to
listen
get
me.
education at free, and you are
No,
not going to
you
take
are
it.
giving us
No.
the situation if
We are thinking
education
about the
becomes
nation,
free.
not about ourselves.
Right now, you are a student, right?
Yes.
Your parents are giving you food,
Yes.
right? Why are you accepting it? They are giving it to you free of cost, right?
Yes.
Why are you
Because they
taking
are
it?
parents.
Cause you have said that you have right to everything. So why are you going to eat in a restaurant, right? You were saying that
So
you have
you
right
want to say
enjoy.
that you will charge your kids to giving them money or food, right?
No,
Yes, that's what you want to say, that you will charge your kids to giving them food, right?
No, but when you're going to grow up, your parents are going to demand something from you. Yeah, they are not going to. उसको क्या कहते हैं? परवरिश को.
परवरिश का upbringing.
Upbringing. They are not upbringing you because you are going to sit at their home. You are saying that education is free. I am not taking it. I am sitting at the home. That's what you are saying. Na?
Future. They are not demanding
That's
anything.
what you said right now.
It's their free will. They do that on their free will.
Like as you mentioned that you have given us the situation that education is become free. So like if education become free, everybody who is sitting in the class want to get the education or want to get that degree. So if everybody is having the degree and there is limited number of jobs, then don't you think that unemployment will increase because everybody is having degree and the value of the degree will diminish.
So you are trying to say that education, that those people deserve education who are paying for it.
You
That's what
have
it is.
to pay
No.
something.
You are
You
saying
have
that,
to pay something.
Are you saying that a person who wants to be educated person, he has to pay for it, right? And a
Invest
person who
something,
is
yeah.
poor,
Invest
he
something.
should die. He shouldn't get education,
No.
right?
I didn't
So
say
that's
that.
what
You
we are
said
trying to
that.
say now. That's what we are trying to
But
say. That
because-
education should be free.
If somebody who is so poor who doesn't have the money for food, then definitely he will not think about the education. He will think about the money so that he can purchase the
From
food.
where the money
This is the
comes?
thing. This is the thing.
From where the money comes? If
Hard
you're not
work.
having
You
that
will
much
do hard
education,
work.
If
if you're not having that
You will
much
do work.
education,
They will
if you're not
try-
having
Arre,
that much
one
proper
person.
mindset to get yourself educated, so what you will do
So
after this?
everyone,
Okay, so you are saying if they don't have
Circumspect
food,
मतलब क्या?
Expense.
if they don't have food, so they have to
आप
get
बैठ
them educated first to like buy that food. You are saying that like if somebody is not having food, so for that he have to like he first have to
Has
get them education and then he purchase the food. How much like years will take it?
How
Like,
many years?
How many years it will take?
Even in the simple case, if you want to understand this, you are debating with me right now. So from where you're getting this kind of knowledge? Just let me just confirm.
This is not about the class. Sir is
By
conducting
saying,
a
all
by
about
paying money to the
education.
sir. By paying money to the sir.
So that's the thing, na? If the person is not having money, so what that person will do?
look. I am poor. Okay, let's say I didn't even get here. I am not. You are not acquainted with me. Okay, I am poor. I want to join Glorious Institute for English. I have no money. I have to pay 1,000 rupees, and my salary is nothing.
You
And I
can
want to
study
learn
from the
English
YouTube also.
because I know in this area only Jordan sir is the best teacher for English. So I want quality education, right? But I am poor. I am poor,
But there
right?
is YouTube also. Sir has a YouTube channel.
But everything
Not
is
that-
not on YouTube.
How many times are you going to get the education from YouTube? If you can get
So if
education,
you are poor now, so that time you are studying from the
Your
YouTube.
priority would
Then
be-
you
Arre,
said
arre,
that you are
your
poor
priority-
and you are poor and
But
you don't
for
want to
YouTube-
study with YouTube. How?
But the
This is what is the reason behind it.
but the
बोलने तो दो, एक बंदे को बोलने दो भाई.
My point is that he said that how many people study with from the YouTube? Like if you are poor, so you definitely study with from the YouTube platform. Okay, you don't need to come here. Like if you have that like dignity, if you have a dignity, if you have a like willpower, so you also study in the Glorious YouTube channel. Okay.
So,
Right
but
now-
for having
look,
the
right
YouTube,
now-
you should have that smartphone also for your
Look,
hand.
look,
But
right
if
now-
you're not having
Bro,
that,
if I'm going to
so
generate
from where
anything,
you
You have the
getting this
clothes.
knowledge?
imply a situation. If I'm going to generate any kind of example, you are going to generate
So
any
the
kind
same
of
case
situation.
you
You
all are also doing.
will say that
Here
you
we
will say
put a
that he
point.
doesn't have phone.
Lots of points we
Bro,
put it in.
even a
put here.
even a poor middle class people or poor people do have a smartphones for study because as a pandemic happened,
We are
as
talking about 70% people.
as a pandemic happened, we do know that online classes were taken by the phones. By the internet. So just because of that, we can say that they do have mobiles and they do have technology, so
Yes.
they can attend those classes and they can get the education from the internet source or from the institute, which are very at free of cost. And for certification course, there are many certification course which are free of cost. Courses. Even Google has launched its maximum 2,000 courses at free of cost, which are up to you that you want to do or you don't want to do. And if a person who wants and who has this thinking power that he do have to increase his skills, he might have thought about this. He will find his way to increase his ability and credibility and for skills. So he will find his ways to
right now I am in the middle of my graduation.
Okay.
Right? Okay. My father is paying the fees for my college.
Okay.
Okay. If I lost my father tomorrow. Okay, education is not free right now. I am paying for the education, right? My father died tomorrow. Okay, who is going to pay for it? Yesterday तो कल बीत गया ना. अगर कल
अगले दिन मरने वाले आने वाले
वो बात
सब कुछ condition.
just go ahead.
If tomorrow my source of income is going to die, education is not free, I will not able to become what I wanted to. But if education was free, I could have get education at any time.
At this time, I have.
You are big enough to earn
Bro,
yourself.
bro, bro. Listen.
I don't want to.
Listen,
This is my age of
listen
getting
me.
education.
Listen me.
Not to earn.
Listen me.
Yes.
Bro,
18 plus you are.
you might have heard the government policies. They are. We are not acquainted with this. But if you
If you knock the door.
If you knock the door of government, you will find a way to how you will complete your graduation.
No, like-
how will
like
you pay
if-
for?
if-
You will be paid by government, bro. There are many schemes. Even government also gives scholarship. Even in recently they do have given
I don't-
10th class, even 12th class.
I don't have that kind of grade.
So-
So what?
Okay,
It's
I
not
want to
even about-
answer.
it's not even about
Like you are
grade, bro.
18 plus, right? You are doing graduation. So definitely the people, or I would say to each and every student who are present in this class, if you are 18 plus, you can earn by your own. You
Yeah.
don't need to ask money from your parents or depend on them. You are enough mature to earn your own money
I
and
just
bear
gave
your
you,
own
I just
expenses.
gave you an example. If my source of income, not me also, anyone who is poor, if his source of income is going to die in the middle of his getting education, so how he is going to get the education?
Till 12,
No,
education is
now I'm not at 19. I am 15 years old.
and definitely you must be in 10th class.
Yes.
And so they are government school, you can
But
get admission in
I
government
want to study from I want to get the education from a reputed school.
Why? Why?
Now he's
Because I
implying-
wanted to become something.
Now
That's
you are
why.
implying-
Because
So you
I
are
want
saying
that quality
the
education.
is not quality. You are saying indirectly you are explaining his point. That Hemant mentioned that if
So
free
why are we
education
separating?
is not quality.
Why are we separating education and quality education? Why don't we just merge them all and make it free for everyone?
Yeah, that's so
Why are
why.
we dividing it?
So like if like anyone like teaching like a good quality, so they can't charge for it. Like if I have
Forget us. Why are we going to for charge?
So
You
like,
are getting education. You don't care about the teacher. Okay?
Like if I
don't
have
tell me that.
Let me complete that. If I have skill, if I have communication, if I have very good communication skills, and I also provide that skill, so I can't charge for that thing.
Right now you know basic.
I can't charge for that,
No,
you are not.
right now you know basic mathematics, right? From whom did you get it? From a teacher, right? Do you go back to him and thanks for him every day? Do you?
So
Okay.
My point is that you are saying that teacher are charging. Why are you even caring for teacher right now? You should focus on yourself.
I am not carrying the teacher. I am like caring for myself. Like if I
Teacher
if I
is
give
going to
the-
get money
like,
from
if I
anywhere.
become- Like if I become a teacher, so I will also charge that money. Why I am not charge? If I have skill,
Why?
I provide that skill. So why I am not charge that?
Why
money?
will I not charge?
Why will I
The
not charge?
topic is education should be free or not. We are not saying that should teachers get the money or not.
Okay, so you are being selfish here because you want to use the government resources, you want to get that education, but you don't want to pay them back. Like later on when you start earning, you at that time also you don't want to pay a single money by tax or by
Single penny.
Single penny. You have to pay by the taxes indirectly or directly, but by a human, it is a human tendency that we are very selfish. We don't want to pay money for the resources which we are using. We are supposed to pay because it is a kind of investment. Because in the future we are getting the return, we are getting the salary. So you are supposed to pay the money to the government ultimately from where they will get the money, like from where they will get the money so that they can provide, they can make the schools, they can provide them education or something. So for money, there should be
How
some
many
source.
times we have to say this to you that we are not talking about the privileged person who can pay for the person who can pay for the fees. We are talking about the people who are poor, and poor people are the most in our country.
So how many times I have to tell